Hello, everybody. It's the Swedish Traveler here. How you doing? How's it hanging? Sorry for the noise outside. I live by a school, so kids are playing around. But I'm here outside. It's Monday, and so of course I'm just gonna chill out outside, prepping my cutter since I will be having a cigar, Romeo and Juliet, or Romeo y Julieta, which is considered quite strong, at least in my taste, compared to ones like Upman's. It's quite long, so it will probably take at least 45 minutes to smoke, but there we go. Gotta have it even start. But I hope everyone's all right on this Monday. It's been a while since I've had a cigar, actually. Well, last week, but it was easily smoked than I remembered. Oh, I forgot to do something. Give me a second. There we go. I must admit, I do like the Romeo and Juliet. But it's not for beginners, I must admit. As it might be too strong for beginners. As I said, sorry for the noise outside. Cheers, man. How's it going, Chucky? Al Pacino. Yeah, right. But I hope you're all right, my man. I hope you're doing good. Oh, really? What did he think about it? This is actually a Cuban one, or a Cuban brand. Yeah, but I do admit they are an acquired taste. Because the first couple of ones, well, this one is actually, I bought this one actually in Sweden, but I'm guessing a lot of people, well, at least Sweden imports Cuban cigars. The brand itself is a Romeo and Julieta from Havana, Cuba. That one burned my throat a little bit. Oh, for some reason, my left leg is hurting. 2 people. God damn. What kind of rumors? All right. You were thinking about the S22, right? Too. As I said, I am no idea about the 10T, so I I'm not good at with phones, so I can't really say anything. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Welcome to the stream, Larry. Congratulations to 1K subscribers. I'm having this cigar for you, you know. You doing all right, Larry? Well, I do like curries. So yeah, sure, I can. I like Indian food. All right. I hope it's decent pay for you, so you can afford going to classes as well. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I've been tired too. I must admit. Decent pay. That's good. It's around midday for you guys, right? 1 p.m. All right. I think I might have asked you this before, Larry, but have you tried a cigar? All right. And I know that Chucky Man wants to try one, but it is an acquired taste. So how was your weekends? Was it any good? Uh, I think I know that Larry was busy going to Edinburgh, or how it's what it's called. All right, all right. Uh, I'm not really keeping track on that. I think at least the latest one that I saw, he did have Gus on it. He did have Gus, and his friends were flipping him off, which makes me wonder. He says all the time that he finds Gus annoying, but he's still nice to him when Gus shows up. Yeah, they were actually flipping him off on stream. God damn it. So Larry, what's your plan for today? Cleaning out the garage, still working on the pool, or all right, Yu-Gi-Oh cards. You still buying the Pokemon cards? Do you still have them by any chance? Oh, sorry about that. My stream is lagging. All right. So I'm guessing it will take a while for you to get monetized, I guess. Guessing it's the watch time that needs to be improved, I suppose. But I think you will eventually get there, sooner or later. Well, it is a start, I must say. Unless you get one of your videos get viral or something. As it did with your old channel, if I remember correctly. Other stuff, well, I'm still waiting for replies for jobs. I'm actually looking for a job here in my hometown. So the boss for the job here um, came back from vacation today. So she has to get be, be caught up before before contacting me. Yeah, I wish, but my views aren't that good, to be fair. But that's okay. And that's a good thing though. Once you get monetized, you will keep it forever. Yeah, it's just a hobby. Um, it's a decent side hustle. I did actually get paid twice this year, this summer. But for some reason, they separated my income from my website and YouTube, which I don't understand why. It's nice to have a way just to sit out here, relax, have a great time, relaxing, have a cigar. So it is a fun hobby. Are you going to decide what phone you're going to get? Is it the 10T you're thinking about, Jackie Man? All right, cool. Yeah, but those ones are still expensive. The latest one is the 13, right? And how's it going with the iPhones that you are going to sell? That isn't that bad. Um, my S21 were uh, actually cost more than that. I think my phone cost like 570. All right, cool. But you had another one, right? I think you got more than one, if I remember correctly. Hmm. Hmm. I think the S21 is USB C actually, which is the same as this MacBook Air. Mm. And just of curiosity, and you don't have to answer if you don't want to, Larry. But what kind of phone do you have? Since we're on the topic. Mm. Uh, that you saw someone from Sweden reviewing the 10T or the iPhone 15. All right, all right. So, how is your wife doing? Is she all right too? I hope she's okay. And I'm really smoking the most of this one, I must admit. All right, yeah. Well, I must considering that and all. That's probably one of the reasons Apple makes a lot of money. That you have to buy extra for adapters and stuff, and which will break a lot faster than a lot of other ones. Mm. Well, I'm used to Samsungs, so that's a good thing for me. Yeah, and that's the sad part of it all. It's good that she's fine. Yeah, you mentioned that, yeah. But you still can use WhatsApp, right? Well, shorts isn't really my thing, I must admit. Why would she think you think that? Why would she think that? Well, now this one is over. I'm only smoking one because last time I smoked two, I felt sick afterwards. No worries, no worries. Because in a way, I think it's better that you ask for it instead of getting it from your friend. Welcome to the stream, Joe. I hope you're all right. Yeah, you mentioned that. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Ugh. Mm. But I hope that you will eventually meet up with her. All right. And I'm guessing that's not the one who messaged you back on Discord, right? I'm guessing the Discord one is a third one. All right, from Malaysia. Have you been to Malaysia? I haven't. and I do want to go to Malaysia. Hmm. All right. Yeah, some friends of mine from school mentioned WhatsApp desktop too. So late 30s, having kids. Yeah, it works surprisingly good. I must admit. Welcome back, Larry. Well, I'm seeing it both ways with that, Chucky Man. Sure, it would be a great way to keep in touch in a better way instead of just emailing. But at the same time, and this is just me. This is just my personal preference. I would probably just give my number if someone asks for it. To be fair. Well, a view is a view. Comment is a comment. Um, Comments really help with the algorithm. Seeing that you have over 2,000 videos, god damn. And for some reason, for some reason, uh, that video got recommended. But at least your videos get recommended. But then again, my vids are boring too. So it's nothing. It's not much really. As I said earlier, I'm just waiting for uh, the jobs to call back or email me back, which hopefully will be later on this week. So we will see about that, and I will let you know when it happens. Yeah, I did actually see the video, and for some reason it got recommended. At least what people are claiming. Fireworks. Fireworks. But for some reason, my streams are getting most of the watch time now, which is fine. Which is fine. I think I've noticed that. I think I've noticed that on. Look, just hate sound. uh, and since Joe is commenting now, can you see my shirt? And yes, that's the download T-shirt. And I hope your family did get one for you. Hopefully. And that's another thing that I'm waiting for too, to see what kind of bands that will uh, be playing at Download next year, to see if it's worth going. I know that Joe's family will be going, but I think I'm gonna wait and see if it's worth it, because it costs a lot of money. I haven't seen that, Chucky Man, so I haven't seen that. Um, well, some of the vids uh, got around uh, 2,000 views, mostly Kiss and Iron Maiden. And those videos helped me get to over 1,200 subscribers. And actually, later this week, it will be 8 years since I've started YouTube, which is, in a way, kind of surreal. Yeah, it is quite nice, considering that I'm really small time. Which kind of festivals did you win tickets for? Was it? It was one of them. The ones. Bloodfest or. Long, long time ago, in a galaxy far away. Oh, my mind is American Pie. Oh, Hammerfest and Hard Rock Hell. All right. Is it any interesting bands that suits you, or is it like eh? Yeah. Now that I think about it, um, some of my nursing videos are getting views for some reason. Um, Skid Row and The Darkness. All right. Uh, that was actually a band that I did want to see at Download, but sadly I missed them. That would be hilarious to see. That would be hilarious. There is a fly flying around, which is why I'm. Well, the weather sunny, no clouds, but the sun is setting. It's getting darker and darker, um, and that's great. That's great. Uh, then you will have to. Uh, then you just need to uh, just adapt it so it suits you fine. yeah, that you need to test it and see if it works fine. I did actually see some memes about the computer runs slow. Someone cleans it, and now they can turn it on. But I must admit, it's great for Larry for getting almost 2K views on a 15-second video. Struggle with the end, it's what you find. Struggle with the end, you're ruined. So now you just need to keep that up, and then you will get monetized in no time. Yeah, if you ever won 2,000 views, 15 seconds per view. Well, dividing it by 4, so it's 500 minutes. I'm not using a smartwatch. How do you become a nurse in Sweden? Almost 1,000 views. Registered nurse in Sweden, 3.7. Well, 3,000, almost 3,800 views, and that's the one that I made 4 years ago. I gotta see the watch time on that. One hour watch time the last 28 days. That's quite decent. 105 hours. And plus 56 subscribers from that video. Not bad, not bad. But the comments were like, "Sir, how do you become a nurse in Sweden? Help me, please." Which was why I made the video about how to become a nurse in Sweden. And that's the thing that I think I mentioned. Hmm. Well, I can only imagine uh, what part of the nursing, he wants to do. Pediatrics. Well, for some reason, I don't think so. I'm guessing he wants to do the easiest thing possible to get what he wants, I suppose. Which is what I talked about last time, that he finds Cassie and Gus too much of a hassle, so now he wants to distance himself from them. Well, I know that Lantern knows, and I'm guessing Savage Batman knows. But his family, I don't know. And if they confront him about it, he will just deny it, as always. I did actually ask him about it. Um, since he was complaining about Gus messaging him on Facebook, and I was like, "Why did you add him on Facebook to begin with?" And he was like, "I don't know, just wanted to help him out." But yeah, sure, yeah, right. Of course, you wanted to help him out to ask for something later on. Well, I don't really know. Um, I guess he's younger than Cassie, who is his big sister, and and Cassie is like 13. I only know that because of CGC. CGC's latest video, she actually says that he's 13. So I'm guessing Gus is younger than that. Well, I can only guess since I don't really know how old he is. And I'm guessing Larry would be like, "What the fuck are they talking about?" Yeah, I can only imagine that you're tired of us talking about that guy. In a way, I'm kind of tired to talk about him too. Since he will never learn. He will never learn. On Pokemon Go or the regular game. Well, I've uh, the ones that I showed you on my latest new comics. Only one wasn't a double, so I had to give most of them away. I could probably sell them, but on like eBay or something like that. But I know that my older brother, collects them too, just because I give them to him. So, um, but that's at least one of four things that I do collect while I'm traveling. Um, Postcards, magnets, cigars if I can find them, and comics, and local booze that I can find here in Sweden. So five things, to be fair, five things. Yeah, whiskey too, which could be included in local booze in a way. Um, because at least some of the whiskeys you can't really find here in Sweden. in a way. And I'm actually starting to tone down a little bit with that because, well, whiskey is quite expensive and I don't really use them. I'm just keeping it in the attic at the moment. So and now I did see your comment on my nursing video. We're double D blonde blue eye babes. uh yeah, maybe. I don't know. Well, that would actually be kind of hard to work with double D's, I guess. All right. Oh, I think I've seen that one. Yeah, Joe. Pokemon Planet. Costa Coffee. Marabou Chocolate Review. God damn. It is a shorts video. And Larry goes old school with my videos. Goes way, way back. Way, way back. Way back in the day. And now that I think about it, actually, uh, I must admit that I do miss traveling. Wednesday it will be 4 weeks since I got back. It has been 4 weeks since I've came home. And I must admit that I do miss it. Miss it way more than. But then again, at least these 4 weeks has been here. I haven't really done much since I don't really have a job. So yeah, but sadly I can't really afford day trips either. Well, I have thought about it, taking a bus to uh, closest city, taking a train down to um, walk uh, walk like 60 miles to the closest, well, maybe even 70 miles to the closest city. Not really. Not really. And that's just one way. Is that so? Is that so? Is that the thing you have to do to keep the monetization, I guess? That you just have to stream uh, once per year to keep it. Who's done that? Who's done that for 3 years now? Who's doing that? I don't know who she is. To be fair, um, can't name. Is there a reason for it? You don't know it, or you don't want to say it. And if you can't say it, why not? Hmm. So it sounds like it is a controversial person, or and why? How can you get in trouble for just saying a YouTuber's name, Joe? I don't really understand that. Is it like what's his name? What's her name? I Justine or something? But But isn't she like popular? Yeah, but you won't still not you won't get in trouble for just saying the YouTuber's name who just streams once per year. How the hell could you get in trouble for that? And for some reason, I think you're pulling something out of your ass for that one. I tell that on the line. Sure, you can message me on Instagram or something. Something that suits you fine, I guess. Yeah, I must admit the weather here has been weird as well. I think it was on like Friday, last Friday. It was actually thunderstorms early in the morning, like 7 or 8 a.m., and it was really close too. You can see you could see the flash in the periphery and hear the thunderstorm going off. And then later during the day it was became sunny, and then later during the evening um, it started raining, and it was the same way on Saturday and Sunday. Well, Sunday it did rain almost all day, and then now Monday has been clear all day. So it's weird, I must admit. So it's real weird. Well, I've been on for quite a long time now. I think I've used about 5 hours of StreamYard uh, in just 3 streams. Uh, so I should probably end it since it's getting quite cold too. The weather is still nice, but it's getting a little bit colder during the evenings. So I should probably end it. Um, Chucky Man, Larry, Joe, thank you for coming. Uh, we'll see if I will do one tomorrow. So yeah, peace out.